Hey guys, Telegram Sam here. Today I have a pretty cool video. I just got my first record box set in the mail, and it's one that just came out. It literally came out only like a couple weeks ago. It's by one of my all-time favorite artists. It's Neil Young, Crazy Horse, Way Down the Rust Bucket. I love this cover art. It's so cool. Um, so, funny story. So there's three versions of this. There's the 2 CD set, which is $20, the 4 LP set, which was $60, which is the one I bought off Amazon, and then there's the super limited edition numbered version that comes with the CD, the 4 LPs, and then also a DVD of the live performance that was recorded. So when I got in the mail, I noticed on the back that this one's numbered. I was like, huh, that's weird. I didn't know the 4LP sets was numbered. And so, I open it up, start going through everything, start unwrapping all the shrinked wrap vinyls. And I finally get to the bottom, and, it has the card about the Neil Young archives and how to subscribe to it, and, you know, uh, the credits for, how this album was made. And I see on the bottom the CD and DVD. So Amazon accidentally sent me the Super Deluxe edition when I only paid for the 4LP edition. So that's kind of cool. I never get lucky with anything like that. I just hope that someone out there that actually bought the limited edition numbered version didn't get my 4 LPs. But yeah, each LP came in its own sleeve. I just put these in their own like clear sleeves, and they all have these like really cool pictures from the concerts on them. Yeah, and then it just came on black vinyl with the classic orange Reprise label on it. Yeah, and each of these sleeves were shrink wrap as well, so it was super secured in there. But yeah, I listened to it. It is so good. I personally love live recordings and live records. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about it and are kind of touch and go about how the quality standards are, but this just sounds so great. And compared to a lot of other box sets that are on the market right now, it's really cheap, especially if you just want the 4 LP set. It's only $60, and I feel like a lot of box sets that I've looked at that are kind of a similar concept to this easily go for like 120 or 150 because they know people are willing to shell out that extra money just to get something that they know is probably not going to run that long. And plus, Neil Young is in general is a great investment because he tends to do very limited pressings of all of his stuff, and after it stops running, it just skyrockets in value. So, which isn't the main reason I bought this. I bought this because I love Neil Young, and this is a very interesting era of his when he was kind of having his second coming in the late 80s, early 90s. I'm going to read you the synopsis that was in the description on Amazon of how this box set came to be. In the spring of 1990, Neil Young and Crazy Horse recorded at Young's Broken Arrow Ranch in Northern California. The resulting album, Ragged Glory, would be released later in the year on September 9th. On November 13th, 1990, Neil and the Horse performed at the Catalyst, the small bar in Santa Cruz, California that Neil Young occasionally played in the 1970s, 80s, and 90s. The marathon show lasted over 3 hours and featured the band in tremendous form, playing 3 blistering sets. It would be the first time of the Ragged Glory songs were played live, and notably feature the first time Danger Bird would be performed live 15 years after it was released on Zuma. And that goes on about, the box sets and everything that comes with. So yeah, I actually got to listen to this yesterday because yesterday was the first time I could actually sit down and listen to all 3 hours. It sounds so amazing. It's literally, I mean, you still get the vibe that it was recorded live, but the sound quality is definitely top notch. There's nothing that is muddied or distorted or any feedback. I think I read somewhere that there originally was supposed to be a version of Cowgirl in the Sand, which is like one of my all-time favorite Neil Young songs, on this, but I guess they were having during the show, there was some technical stuff that was going on. And this is actually supposed to be released sometime last year, and Cowgirl in the Sand was on it, but they decided to go back and take it off and repress it. That's just something I read somewhere. But yeah, I think Cowgirl in the Sand is still on the DVD. I haven't gotten around to watching the DVD yet. But yeah, when I pop this on, I don't know if it's just my system or just how, the records are pressed and the sound quality and everything, but it literally sounded like Neil Young and Crazy Horse were playing in my living room. It was so cool, and they do such cool versions of songs like Cortez the Killer, Cinnamon Girl, plus, all the stuff off of Ragged Glory. It's a really great buy. I feel like it's definitely worth, like, if you just want the 4 LPs, $60, but if you want everything else, I feel like $90 isn't a bad price for it at all. But yeah, that's what I think about that. Love Neil Young. Thank you for always, working your hardest and putting out good quality stuff for a very reasonable price. So yeah, that's my review on that. Hope you guys like it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.